Once you recover 3 runes, you likely notice their distinctive flares of light. We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now go, piece them together.
Jora Oko Ta. Notade Dekepa Ta. Notade Deni Ta.
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. Return when you should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are now certified to fulfill enchanting rites. May you unwrap. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I can only certify you in one discipline at a time. If this is agreeable, we can begin your training. As with master chefs, every alchemist must assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see. I require you to locate a solvent and some reagents. Then you shall craft me a potion. Yes, every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs and flowers. Now go, find a solvent and some reagents. Once you have... As with yes. There's a quiet area nearby with mountain flowers and columbine. A fresh source of water can't be far from them. If you find nothing there, venture into the wilds and seek them for yourself. In the wilderness, you'll find herbs, flowers, and mushrooms all around. These make the best reagents. As for solvents, look for bubbling springs in lakes, ponds, streams, and shores. Sealed bottles as well. Purity of the solvent is key.
Anything, of course.
Jora Denima Ta. Jora Deteri Ta. Jora Haoko Ta. Jora Indeko Ta. Jora Kaderi Ta. Jora Kaderi Jejota. Jora Taderi Jejota. Jora Rakeba Jejota. Jora Oru Jejota. Jora Okori Jejota. Jora Okoma Jejota.
Anything.
Jora, Huoko, Jejota. Jora, Magdari, Jejota. Jora, Mako, Jejota. Jora, Makoma, Jejota. Jora, Meip, Jejota.
Welcome to the... There was some kind of cult, they say, right beneath the king's castle. Called him the Bad Man's Hollows.
Locate a solvent and some reagents so you may craft a potion. I'll remain here for now. An apprentice of mine tried to use seawater as a solvent. I had him drink the results. He agreed it was a terrible idea after he finished retching. Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components. You see, alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like. Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits. Return to me when you've crafted a potion. Your potions have a slight fizz to them, but your skill with admixtures is unquestioned. Far better than my former apprentice. You are now authorized to obtain and fulfill alchemy writs. May your elixirs remain potent and your reagents fresh. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances palate with nutrition. I can share this noble profession, but I can only certify one craft at a time. Understood? Provisioning is a rewarding yet grueling profession. Gruel, you see. I am capable of levity, on occasion. First, you'll need a recipe and some ingredients. Then you shall roast a pig. Yes, I hope you don't think it beneath you. As bards learn lyrics before singing them, provisioners must work from recipes. A recipe specifies volume, proportion, and preparation time. Understanding these principles is key. I keep an old rival's recipe nearby. Go, find and memorize it. Return to me when you have done so. Provisioners are quite secretive, but all is fair in brews and stews. Some provisioners hide recipes in old drawers or shelves, thinking themselves clever. Better to memorize the recipe. Then others cannot possibly learn your secrets. Should coin be of no issue to you, guilds often sell such items in their guild stores. You may also trade with an ally if they have any.
I heard that Dominion soldiers have landed at Farwatch. Can...
To Cold Harbor went our clockwork god.
Roast pig is an easy recipe to learn, but difficult to master. Provisioners are only as good as their ingredients. The fewer the better. Simplicity of pairing is key. Now, go find ingredients for roast pig. If my stocks are empty, you should find what you need in town. Barrels, sacks of grain, kitchens, of course. It's food, it's simply around. Find what you need and take it. Should coin be of no use.
They sneered when Clockwork made his demand.
Once you return with the ingredients, we'll determine whether you know how to combine them. I've always believed the hunt for ingredients is its own reward. Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your ingredients and follow the recipe.
What he said, no
Barrels,
mortal can
sacks.
know.
Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. I'll determine whether or not. Interesting scent. Do I detect a hint of Wamasu? No, that can't be right. Not how I do it, of course, but interesting enough to pass certification. You may now fulfill provisioning rites. Keep your pots warm and your ladle clean. Mastery of 3 crafts is its own reward.
From high...
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed. I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Welcome to Daggerfall. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
We all remember Anne and Thrall went out to sea one day.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
And then he ate the priest, and then he ate the priest.
Help me. I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerineau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martin the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerineau's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
have anything suspicious to report.
For the Knights of the King!
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Susanna Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
What?
Master Merrick, where are you?
Buying, selling, trading.
This isn't what we discussed!
Think I'd have the army for this?
Thank you.
The weird tree is dying.
happening? Help, please!
Your skin for Shuri, your soul for the Reaper.
Divine bless you, Savior. If you see any more of those Soul Reapers, destroy them.
You are a curious one, walking boldly into my shrine. I almost want to punish you for your foolish naivete. But such decisions are not mine to make. Something drew you here. You should know I never offer the gift of vampirism lightly. To some, a horror. To others, a vision. I tend this shrine out of respect and love for our dearest blood matron. It has been many years since I followed the dark whispers here. And when someone worthy comes along, I secure our bond as bloodkin. Why, that should be obvious. Vampires born from the same strain. A literal bond of blood passed on from one to the next. You will be born into a new family, a new life. It is something most mortals cannot imagine. Now, what would you ask of me? The strain within my veins is Noxophilic sanguivoria, passed down from Lamai Ball herself. Unlike other denizens of the night, we are blessed to incur no wrath from the sunlight. But like all vampires, we are afflicted with a thirst for blood. That is up to you, child. It was originally inflicted as a curse, but many vampires find new life through their desires, if they can overcome the thirst. Mortal joys cannot compare to the sweet satiety of blood, or traveling the world in mist form. One of the mightiest boons Lamai Ball gifted us. There are other enhancements. You will be faster and stealthier than you ever thought possible. But you must be wary of fire. It is far more painful to us than it is to mere mortals. Why, you are bold. Of course I could. But I must ask, are you certain in your decision? In the past, I fulfilled the dark desires of others, only for them to view their new condition with great distaste. It is somewhat insulting. Then come, my child. I shall grant your dark wish. May you walk the night with vigor and grace. Your transformation is not yet complete. Let your blood guide you to Rahaja. She'll show you the way to Lamai's embrace. If you wish to reject this calling, find a woeful priest of Arche. Tell them of your affliction and pay their fee.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild? If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek? As you say, there won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell north of here, near Aldcroft. Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
We had hoped you would come. We have watched you ever since you first emerged from Cold Harbor. If you were like other mortals, you would soon turn. But you are unique. The Dark Father, Molag Bal, has corrupted you. Only Mother Lamai herself may turn you into one of us. Pray she welcomes you into her embrace. Our kind live in darkness and feed on life. Walking among us requires forsaking the gods and embracing the blessing of Mother Lamai. Will you proceed? First, you must experience the history of our kin through our mother, Lamai Bal. How she was first defiled, then forsaken. There are two basins, the basin of suffering and the basin of loss. First, you must drink the basin of suffering, and witness how our mother suffered at the hands of Molag Bal. Then you must show your hatred for Molag Bal by profaning his symbol. After you've profaned Molag Bal's symbol, you will drink from the basin of loss and see how Lamai Bal was forsaken in her time of suffering. Then you will profane the symbol of the Forsaker. That is not for me to reveal. Now drink the cup of suffering. Profane the symbol of Molag Bal, the Defiler. When you have drunk from both cups, you will kneel in the pool and present yourself to Mother Lamai.
When I was a priestess of Arche, Molag Bal ravaged me and left me for dead. A group of nomads tried to purify me with fire, but I awoke, changed.
The poor girl. May these flames purify her spirit.
Elder, what do you believe happened to her?
Her body was mangled, rent apart by a terrible darkness. Its corruption is still on her. I can feel it.
Is it true her wounds healed on their own?
Yes, that is why I insisted we perform this rite at once.
Elder, the girl!
No, we're too late. No, back away.
Molag Bal, father of torment, we curse you! You sought to poison us with your blood! But we survived, and from your poison, we grew! King of corruption, your children are coming! They will defile and destroy you! When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, Arche! I prayed that he would rid me of Molag Bal's curse, but Arche did not answer. Arche! Answer me! I am your priestess! Answer! Molag Bal said you would not come. He said you turned your light away from me. Arche! Do you hear me?